Hi beauties, welcome back to my channel. We'll be doing a tutorial today with pinks and nudes. To start off, we're going to go ahead and start priming our skin with our Pond's Moisturizer. So we're going to go ahead and prime our skins with our e.l.f. Mineral Face Primer. Make sure to smooth this in your T-zone, especially if you have combination skin like I do. Now this is the palette we'll be using. It's by NYX and it's called Love in Paris. It has a lot of pinks and nudes in it. Now we're going to go ahead and use our NYX eyeshadow primer to prime our eyes and get ready for those pinks and nudes. To apply that, we're going to use a flat brush to get it all over our lid. Make sure it's nice and smooth. I'm going to use my finger and blend it up a little bit more. Using a fluffy blending brush, I'm going to go ahead and dip that into this very mauve-y brownish color that's in the Love in Paris palette, and then we're going to put that in our crease. I'm blending so much just to make sure everything is nice and smooth, and the transition from whatever color I put on my crease will look seamless. Now using a flat shader brush, I'm going to go ahead and dip it in that very baby pink color that's in that palette and put that all over my lid. I'm using a tapping motion just to make sure I pack it on and try to get that pink to pop a little bit. It's a very washed out color, so I'm trying my best to make sure that it shows in the... Now going into my Sephora palette, I'm going to go ahead and use this purple color that's in there and put it on the outer part of my lid. Going back into that baby pink, I'm just going to deposit some more to blend in with the purple. Then I'm going to take my blending brush and blend a little bit more of that mauve color to make sure everything is a little bit seamless and the transition is nice. Using my MAC foundation in NW45, it's the Studio Fix. I'm going to go ahead and put that into my crease to deepen it a little bit and still stay with the nude coloring. Now let's go ahead and tackle these eyebrows. I'm going to go ahead and get them in order, use a spoolie, and make sure everything is laying down flat and neat. Next, using my Wet n Wild Fergie palette, I'm going to use that brown that's in the center and fill in my eyebrows with that in this angled brush. I'm going to breeze through the eyebrow portion because I do have a separate tutorial on that if you'd like to check that out. Using this LA Pro concealer in the color Cool Tan, I'm going to use that to shape up my eyebrows and get them in order along with this angled brush. That was a quick dance break. Using my sponge, I'm going to go ahead and blend everything out along with my finger so that I can get into the places that I can't reach with my sponge. Now using this NYX setting spray for dewy, I'm going to spray it on my flat brush so that when I deposit this purple, it'll pop a little bit more. Using this light pink in my Sephora palette, I'm going to place that under my eyebrow. Now I'm just going to show you a little trick. I use a felt tip eyeliner that has already dried out, and then I use my gel liner. This is by Loreal. This is the Infallible gel. I dip it in there, and this is how I create my winged eyeliners. Cool, right? It's so easy, and you don't have to worry about a flaky brush giving out on you. And there you have it. See? Nice wing eyeliners without putting in too much effort. Now I'm just going to go back into that eyeshadow base, and I'm going to put some on my lower lash line so that I can add the same colors I added to the top to the bottom. To add it, I'm going to use a flathead brush just to make sure I can get it as close to my lash line as possible. To blend everything, I'm going to use a small blending brush to make sure everything is blended seamlessly. Now I'm going to take this dark taupe color and put it in my crease. So I'm going to use these lashes that I got from my local beauty supply store. They're by Absolute New York, and they're in the number EL0419. Now, I've been hearing everybody rave over this Nars Luminous All Day Foundation, so I went and got myself a sample from Sephora, and my color is Macoa, I think it's called, and it actually looks nice on my skin. It fits it. I like it. It feels weightless. It doesn't feel cakey or anything. Now using my LA Girl Pro concealer, I'm going to go ahead and highlight the areas of my face that need to pop out. That will be under my eyes, down my nose, in the center of my forehead, in my cupid's bow, and also on my chin. To enhance this, I'm going to use my Tarte concealer also, just to give it that creaseless look. I love the Tarte concealer. It really works wonders. I'm also going to wet my sponge so that I can go ahead and blend everything in. Now using that Studio Fix in NW45, I'm going to go ahead and contour. Now I want this to be a very light look, so that's why I'm only using that to contour. It's not that much darker than my skin. Now using a dense brush, I'm going to go ahead and add this glittery color to my inner tear ducts, just to make the eye look pop a little bit more and shimmer a little bit more. Using this dome brush, I'm going to go ahead and add this blush by Jordana in the color Terracotta to my cheeks. Just a light brush of pink, just to bring the look together. Using this white eyeliner, I'm going to go ahead and add that to my lower lash line, just to make the eyes pop just a little bit more. Now go ahead and add some mascara to my lower lashes. Next, I'm going to go ahead and use this Sephora Illuminator. It's in the color Stardust. I love this. It looks amazing on my cheeks. Just watch. We're going to go ahead and move on to the lips. I'm going to be using this Nars Satin Lip Pencil in Rickogen. I'm also going to be using a Jordana lip pencil in the color Brick and this lipstick in Pink Passion. I realized that I did not like this on my lips and it didn't really fit the look for me, so I took it off. So instead, I'm going to go ahead and add this classic Nude, also by Jordana. And that's the look. Looks perfect, right? It's nice and nudie and pink, and it's good for the spring. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe.